Hey, welcome YouTube. So we are in 2008 Mercury Mariner is 3.0. The issue that we have with this Mariner is it has multiple codes. It has P2195, P2197. There was another one I can't remember, but there's a couple more codes. Misfiring, sputtering, and as soon you crank the engine, the RPM will go all the way up, 3, 4, then will come back down, and it will drop. The car will die. In most of the videos I have seen on YouTube, they actually misguiding people. With all respect to all those professional mechanics and whoever, when it comes to 2195, 2197, point blank they will say, oh, you gotta change your oxygen sensor, bank 1, bank 2 is stuck in a lean position, blah blah, crap bullshit. So I'm about to show you what exactly that may cause that problem, and that will be a quick resolution. You're not going to spend a bunch of dollar or hundreds of dollar. It's going to be very quick fix, and you will be on your way with a smooth ride. All right, let me pop the hood. All right, so here we are. We popped the hood, and of course, as you can see, this is my engine. It's a V6. So what I had done was, a couple weeks ago, I was driving, and my brother-in-law was doing kind of like, driving around practicing because he has a learner permit. So I was like, go ahead, use this car. It's old. Even if you hit it, I won't lose anything. So we were doing kind of like training him how to drive around the neighborhood anyway. So I noticed it was misfiring, and there's kind of like spurs that I felt, okay, maybe I should do a spark plugs and quality change. So I did that. As you can see, these are new coils. The spark plugs were bought from Ford dealership Motorcraft, and I put them in. I made a separate video on how to do this spark plug and coil, by the way. So I thought, okay, well, now my car should be all smooth and good to go. Right after doing this job and putting all the intake manifold back and everything else back in its place, I had the weirdest experience ever because my car was not stable. It was spurting, and RPM was going up and down, and definitely I could hear a hissing sound like a vacuum leak, but there was no vacuum leak. I checked every single thing because this is very simple. This is where you start with. All right, so this is your what you call the fuel pressure sensor right here. So it's starting from this point, going around, then it comes connect here. One of the vacuum line is here, and coming around, this is your PCV valve, by the way. I also changed that, and the valve is right underneath over there. Then I came up here. That's my EGR valve solenoid, and it's connecting, the vacuum lines are connected here, then it's coming here, and there's one or two going back in there behind the engine. Of course, you got your other line. So after checking all that, there's no vacuum leak, no hose broken, no it's not deteriorated, everything is fine. Now what the heck to do? Then I had, like I said, this car came up with so many bunch of codes, the problem codes, and engine light on. It was P0106, P0183, P0193, P0195, P2195, and P2197. Now, after doing all the tests, after spending so much time and doing everything, and what could go wrong, and I even bought, maybe I broke one of those intake manifold gaskets. No, it wasn't it. Anyway, then I start troubleshooting. So I changed my what you call this? Oh gosh, I can't remember the word right now, but this sensor, it will come back to me. I'll tell you what exactly you call this sensor. So I changed this sensor. All right, and then I bought fuel pressure sensor. I changed that one also. All right, then after that I changed this what you call the EGR solenoid. You know, I changed that. EGR valve itself, I did not change it, and it seems to be okay. However, then I checked everything else. Again, it coming up with the cords and it's misfiring. The car will disconnect. I mean, it will shut right off, right? It will cut off after maybe like 10 seconds or so. And there's a heavy odor and smell of a gasoline that you can really smell in your whole garage. So what did I do after that? What I did, I smoked cigarettes. So I took my cigarette, I took this hose out, just like this. Nice and gentle. You don't want to break that thing. Then you're gonna have to buy a new fuel pressure sensor and this vacuum line. I took this out and I blew the smoke in there. When I did that, I noticed the smoke is coming out of where? Here. This fucking ridiculous intake manifold connecting to EGR valve had a fucking leak. I taped it, as you can see. I taped everything all around it temporarily just to see if it works. So I taped all around it. Once I had it taped and there's no excessive amount of air coming in or coming loose, my car fucking became so stable. That's the resolution for your P2195, 2197, 0106, 0183, P0193, P0195. So with all respect, all your professional mechanic out there, it did not require and did not need no fucking bank 1 or bank 2 oxygen sensors. Although the code will it state that your oxygen sensor 1 and oxygen sensor 2 are stuck in a lean condition, but that was only because of a minor leak between EGR valve going into intake manifold, and it was definitely not your idle air control module. Okay, so please take your time, don't get panicked. Don't go by all these people making all these fucking videos about everything they want to. Please invest some time into it, and that's how you resolve that issue. All right. I hope you like this video, and I hope I have helped you how to overcome this challenge. And please give us a thumbs up, like, and subscribe. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.